Hello guys, this is Edwin from Team Top Deck Enjoyers. As you guys know, most of my friends know, at least in the Dutch community, because I was on stream like 3 times, is that I got top 4 during the first Gundam Regional Europe in Sevilla. I did not expect to go that well. I mean, when I was first playtesting, I went 0-12 to all my friends and local people. And even the night before, I was losing all my matches, but I did change some stuff in my deck. And in the end, I kinda chose to go with green-white. Usually I'm mainly a blue-white player, but the reason I chose green-white was more of the fact that I expected to face a lot of aggro, and it's basically the dice roll in between me reaching late game and them being able to rush me over. Let's go on with the deck list first, and then I'll show some insights, and afterwards I'll just talk about my experience at Sevilla and the regional. So for the lowest level, level 2, I played 3 Zowards, 4 defeats, 1 launcher, and 3 sword strikes, and also 4 of the ale strike. If people are asking why I only play 1 launcher, it was like the day before me and my friend were playtesting, and you were like, launcher strike is a pretty good card, right? Yes, it is. Is it better than sword strike? Depending on the matchup and the moment in the game it is. So we're like, let's play 2-2, but I didn't have any launcher strike at me, so he just borrowed me 1, so it's still his. He just gave it to me as a reward for getting top 4, I guess. The way this deck works, basically try to block and survive till late game. Obviously there's award deliveries are there for the early blocks. Sword strike is there when linked. It's able to remove 1 small body and hit another body, so basically you remove 2 of them and you have to set up more of their plays. Launcher strike is just the early blocker with 4 defense, so a lot of times if you do play into your Wing 0, it's nice to have 4 HP body. And the 4 ale strike obviously for more blockers and also being able to bounce units to the hand. This is mostly I think the white unit cards. I don't play anymore. Then for the green ones, I play 4 Wing, 3 Death Scythe, and 4 Wing 0. 4 Wing 0, if you don't play any of the Path to Victory searching cards, is kind of mandatory in the sense that if you don't grab it, you're kind of screwed in most matchups, especially against the aggro matchup. I think if you guys see one of my matches, I had 3 on the field. Like, a lot of times I was trying to search for one with overflowing, or like one got into the shield or one on the bottom of the deck. The fact you have 4 means the chance of you putting one a bit higher. It does sometimes make your hand a bit clunky though. Like, I think I had one game where I had like 3 of them in my hand. It did not end up mattering, but still, it's kind of a dangerous moment that you can have 3 or 4 in your hand and not play any units. The reason of 4 Wing and 3 Death Scythe is like, when I was playtesting earlier versions of the deck, Death Scythe feels very good against blue-white, especially on Link. It's good on curve as well. Like, if you put a Death Scythe on curve in the mirror or like against blue-white and they have like an ale rested, it's very nice to hit your first strike and just get rid of it for free. And they usually need to either trade 1 or 2 cards for it, or maybe 3, depending on how many big units they have on the field. The thing I don't like about Death Scythe is that everything is on pair. And Wing Gundam actually has an effect by itself. Like, its effect, for those who don't know, is that this unit may attack an active enemy unit that is level 4 or lower, which is unsuspended, which is actually insane when you think about it. It's like, so sometimes what I did is like, I just put down 2 wings and I with a blocker already on the field, and I'm like, instead of playing the 0, and they're kinda puts them in a stalemate, like, do I want to fill my field or not, and make them second guess whether I had a 0 in hand or not. The main problem with 0 is the fact that the moment you play it, you can't play anything else. Unless you're like a 10 resource, you can play maybe like a 2 cost unit. And people usually expect one. So they try to play around it. And obviously the most optimal way to play around it is just to, slowly drip units on the field that are low HP so they don't all get blown up. On the other hand, if I do have multiple in my hand, like one of the games, it might be possible that I actually blow up their field multiple times. There is no right or wrong answer. It's basically just guessing what you have in hand or not. Then for the command cards, 4 Overflowing Affection, kind of mandatory to filter to your hand. 3 Striker Pack, 2 Unforeseen, and 1 hunk of Endymion or Bulaflaga. I was contemplating to put this in or not. The only reason I did do it is because I felt like Sword was kind of a bad card in your hand a lot of times at the end of the game. I had to exchange 1 Sword for an hunk of Endymion. 3 Striker Pack, I see some people playing 4, some people playing 2, I guess it's more preference. I played 3 because of the chances are higher to get it from your shield. Then I play 4 Desert Base, and for the pilots, 4 Kira, 3 Hero, and 3 Duo. I used to run like all max pilots and 4 Death Scythe, but the thing I noticed was that a lot of times my hand got clunked with a lot of pilots, and in the aggro matchup, it's like you either have enough blockers on the field or you basically die. So exchange few of them from your units. I do like Duo more than Hero in the sense that because it's 2 HP, so if you put it together with Ale Strike, it's 6 HP. and you are unable to rest it with Amuro. And also 6 HP blocker, so it takes longer for you to die. The desert base is kind of mandatory. I see some people taking Kusanagi is also a nice deck to basically bounce a unit to the hand. Especially it also works during our turn. Yeah, that's basically that for the deck profile. I feel like this deck with the green-blue aggro is like a 50-50 dice roll, where with this slight advantage, I guess, to green-blue. It's obviously not truly 50-50, but in the sense that if I grab my blockers and I'm able to get a sword strike in, I'm kind of able to diminish their rush and maybe survive till a Wing Zero turn. But if I don't grab any Wing Zero, or like I don't grab any blockers, I'm kind of dying in the matchup. During Swiss, I went 8-0. For the matchups, I will post them in the description. I mean, I can go through them real fast. It's like the first one was red-blue. Kind of just stalled till I get Wing Zero. The second one was green-blue, the same thing. Third one was actually Mirror, but in the sense that he was playing Shenlong. It was very close. I ended up just having 1 or 2 unforeseens to basically stall out the game, and he couldn't replace his units fast enough, so I basically got the win in that. After that, I think I played another, green-white mirror match. It's basically ended up being a difference in between which command cards you have and how to trade. I guess it was more like who could more efficiently trade out the units and who got the best cards from the top of the deck. I think what happened was like I had a decent hand and I reshuffled it by accident, and then I draw like the most crap hand ever. And I ended up needing to top deck everything. It was really weird that it happened like that. It's more like, I think it was way too tired that day, so I basically exchanged my cards back then. Round 5, it was against blue-white tempo. Same thing as before. It was basically just even until I was able to drop a 0. Round 6 is stream off, so I'll do a VOD review of that, but it was also against blue-white aggro deck. Round 7 was also blue-white aggro, and round 8 was green-blue. As you guys saw, I was streamed 3 times, where 2 times from the tops. Top 16 was a green-white mirror match, which I will also VOD review. Top 8 was also a mirror match again, it was the same opponent as round 3 or 4, and round top 4 was against blue-white, which I lost. I made like a small error at the end. It's like I had a strike Gundam with duo, and because of overtime rules, I got asked to play faster. I got attacked by Launcher Strike with Kira because of I think I had like 1 minute left in the timer. I was like not focused anymore and basically screwed up the math at that one. So I just fumbled at the end. I think it might have been able to win or take that game by then, but I mean, it's all hindsight right now. So got top 4, still happy about it. Shout out to my friends from my locals. Shout out for Willy, who was helping me playtest. Hopefully, since I got the invite for finals, I'll be able to win that tournament, or at least get close to winning and get invited to Japan. Hope you guys enjoyed the content, and see you guys at the next video.